The story centers on Stevie, who opens the movie remembering her picture-perfect childhood with her parents, Michael and Jen. Things were great until her baby brother Elliot showed up and life suddenly stopped being simple. Now she's a teenager and her dreams have turned into constant nightmares. She wakes one night to her parents arguing about money. Michael insists he'll finish his album. Jen says things need to change. Stevie tries to convince herself the fight is nothing. Maybe her dreams are just messing with her, but the word change sticks. So the next morning she tries to fix it the only way she knows, forcing a picture-perfect breakfast. She lies to each parent, saying the other cooked, hoping they'll magically sit and reconnect. Instead, Jen drops the bomb. She's leaving the next day for a university job interview out of town. Big opportunity, big money, but it would mean moving. Stevie panics, moving away from their home, their routines, no way. Later, while she and Elliot look for a book at the library, they stumble onto The Legend of the Sandman. Stevie ignores it, but Elliot steals it. That night, when they read the chant together and fall asleep, Stevie suddenly ends up in a shared dream where she sees the Sandman, who tells them to find him. The next morning, she watches her parents argue again as Jen leaves for the interview. Terrified they're splitting, Stevie grabs the book, recites the chant alone, and finds herself in Breakfast Town. Basically, her happiest childhood memory turned into a dream world. Elliot ends up there too. Stevie becomes fully locked into one mission, find the Sandman, and use his magic to save her parents' marriage. When Baloney Tony, Elliot's stuffed giraffe, warns them that nightmares guard the Sandman, Stevie brushes it off. Nothing will stop her. Back in the real world, things worsen. Jen gets the job. It's confirmed they might actually move. Stevie spirals and tells Elliot their parents might split, that everything they know could change. The only way to stop it, she insists, is finding the Sandman together. As they keep dreaming, Stevie pushes herself and Elliot through escalating nightmares. They learn if they hold hands and think the same thing, they can lucid dream and fight back. Eventually, they reach the Sandman, turn his hourglass, and lock in their wish, make their family happy again. When they wake up, everything seems perfect, too perfect. The broken picture frame is magically fixed. Elliot's room is spotless. Baloney Tony smells like lavender. Stevie tries to calm him, insisting the Sandman simply made their dream come true. But when reality cracks, when the frame breaks again, they realize they're still dreaming, and the hourglass hasn't finished. Stevie gets tempted hardest. The Sandman knows exactly what she wants, a world where her parents are happy, stable, singing together, and where Elliot conveniently doesn't exist. Stevie almost gives in. She chooses the dream over reality, and she falls into a deep sleep she can't wake from. Inside the dream, she lives in that fantasy world, huge bedroom, perfect family, Elliot erased. But when she finds Baloney Tony again and remembers they won him together, she starts to break. She tries to escape by breaking objects, but nothing works. She's trapped and time is running out. When Elliot eventually reaches her, Stevie falls apart. She apologizes, says she was wrong, says he doesn't make life harder, he makes it better. She realizes he is her constant, the thing she can't lose, and together she finally fights her way toward waking up. Elliot starts off as the annoying younger brother Stevie blames for ruining the family vibe. He steals the Sandman book, fully believing in the magic. When they share that first dream and see the Sandman, he's the one who's excited, Stevie's the skeptic. But once the nightmares start, Elliot immediately wants out. He hates dream hopping, hates being scared, and refuses to help Stevie go back. He even vows never to sleep again. Then the real-world problems hit. Mom got the job, a move is coming. Stevie tells him their parents might split, and that they might even be separated. That fear is what finally convinces Elliot to return to the dream world with her. Inside the nightmares, Elliot is terrified, but he slowly learns how to fight back with Stevie. By the time they reach the Sandman, Elliot is braver but still wary. When the perfect family version of reality shows up later, Elliot is the first to see through it. He knows it's too clean, too controlled, too fake. When the Sandman traps Stevie, Elliot is the only one who refuses to let her go. He explains everything to his parents, gives them the Sandman book, and willingly falls asleep to go save his sister. On his way back through the dream world, he meets Nightmare, who tells him the truth. Nightmares aren't the enemy, they make people stronger. The Sandman is the real villain. Nightmare explains that everyone has a constant, something steady they cling to in chaos. Elliot finally realizes his constant is Stevie. So he fights his way through the dream world, finds his sister, and brings her back, because even though she thought he made things worse, he always thought she made things better. Meanwhile, the parent storyline stays grounded in the real world. Michael is clinging to the past, still working on an album from 2 years ago, still holding on to the place where they made music together. Jen is facing the reality that they need money and stability. She's become a teacher and is about to take a university job that would require a major move. When Elliot eventually tells them the truth that Stevie wished their family back together and got trapped in a dream, she and Michael use the Sandman book and follow the kids into the dream world. They fight alongside their children, with Michael holding open the gateway and Jen straight up punching the Sandman in the face. After the final escape, Jen tells Stevie that change is scary, but no matter what happens, they love her and they're always a family. In the end, they actually decide to move to Duluth. Jen takes the job and Michael is ready to start a new band there. They're not magically fixed, just trying again, as humans do. Stevie ends the story saying her dreams were trying to tell her something. Life isn't perfect, people change, and nothing stays the same. But the constant, the thing she can always rely on, is her bond with Elliot. Her parents are still working things out. They're moving to Duluth. Life is different, but still theirs. And honestly, that's better than a fantasy dream world. Not even the Sandman can beat that.